Hello, I'm Jill. This is ASL Stew Life. So, 37 weeks pregnancy update. Right now I'm 37 weeks and 3 days. So 37 weeks and 3 days. But I wanted to film now and then hopefully I'll get this up before 38 weeks. Actually, a lot's happened in the weeks from 36 to 37, but I will explain. First, the baby is the size of a honeydew melon. So that means approximately 19 inches and over 6 pounds. Could be more or less, I don't know. So what's been going on? This past Tuesday, I had an OB appointment, so I was 36 and a half weeks, technically. I had that appointment, and she checked my fundal height. It actually went down half an inch. Before, at 35 and a half, I was 35 and a half. And now I was 36 and a half, but I was only 35. So maybe the baby moved or they dropped. I don't know. But there's not really a big concern about it. And then checked the heartbeat. Everything was good. 140s, 150s, which has been pretty much the same. And then I had my cervical check for the first time. So she checked and said, I can't remember the effacement, like the thinning percentage. I don't remember. But she said I was 1 centimeter dilated. So, I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. You can be a centimeter dilated for like a few weeks or a month. It's no big deal. But I did mention that from like Sunday and Monday and even that day Tuesday, I had had some reduced movement, like quite a bit less than before. And she said, well, go to the hospital after the appointment and check and have an NST, non-stress test. So Jenna was with me, so the two of us went over to the hospital. They hooked me up and then checked. The doctors said there were 2 dips, but they thought maybe the baby was just moving and hit the cord or something. So then they did an ultrasound on 4 quadrants to check for fluid. Said everything was perfectly fine. All 4 quadrants were perfect. I was too nervous to even think about looking at the screen, which I kind of regret that. But Jenna did, luckily, and she saw the baby and said the butt was really cute, I guess. But darn, I wish I would have seen it anyways. Then went home the next day and the next day, so Wednesday and Thursday, pretty much had the exact same reduced movement. There still wasn't much going on. So Friday, I called the OB just to ask the nurse for advice, like, is this normal, like the new normal for me, or what should I do? And she said, well, actually, after I called, then I had movement, of course. Anyways, she said, go back, get another NST, but it wasn't at the hospital, it was at like a lab or, actually it's like an ultrasound place. Anyways, I went there and it was awful. I did not like it. The woman had me sit down in a recliner and she hooked me up and she goes, wow, the baby's really low compared to before. It was like mid-belly monitoring and now it was much lower, which anyways, she hooks me up and then she was like sitting there just like watching and watching, trying to get everything going really quickly. And I had like a little clicker that I had to click every time there was movement and it was only like 1 time. And she was not satisfied with that. So she goes, oh, I'm just going to like poke around a little bit. And I didn't think it was a big deal, but she was like jabbing and like rustling with my stomach. It was very, very uncomfortable. Whatever. So she's jabbing around my belly and the heartbeat's going everywhere, whatever. And she goes, well, you passed. And I don't know. I didn't like it. But anyways, I passed. So then the next day, Saturday, and recently today, Sunday, both days I've had really good movement. Baby's been good, so I'm not that concerned right now. I feel like everything's okay. And I mean, every day I'm doing my kick count, and I've gotten it still. I've never failed that, but let's see. My next appointment will be exactly 38 weeks. So this coming Thursday. And we'll see about the fundal height and all of that. I can get another cervical check if I want. I haven't decided. I don't know. Oh, another thing that happened at 36.5 weeks, the appointment, I had my group B strep test. So she went ahead, did the swab, and then 2 days later got my results, and they're negative! Woo! I was really excited about that. So that means I don't need to get antibiotics. So if everything else works out okay, then I'm not going to be forced to go to the hospital early and get, IV antibiotics, which is awesome. It makes me really happy. Other than that, symptom-wise, my feet are a little bit swollen, but nothing too big. I'm definitely having more vaginal pain. Sometimes it kind of feels a little bit of a pressure, but no big deal there. And it's much harder to get up, obviously, because I'm huge. And the only other symptom is I've had a little bit of lower back pain, but that's about it. I mean, it's pretty off and on. Friday, I had a lot of lower back pain. That was after the appointment. We were jabbing everywhere. And then Saturday a little bit, and today, Sunday, not really much of any pain. So we shall see. Hopefully, no labor until after Thursday's appointment, because we're going to see Star Wars that evening. So hopefully we can see that, and then nobody cares when the baby comes after that. So we'll see what happens. Who knows? That's about it. So now, belly shot. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, click like. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when videos come out. Also, if you want to provide support, you can do so through our ASL Stew merch store, where you can buy shirts or stickers. We have Patreon for monthly donations, or Ko-fi for a one-time donation. Really appreciate all your support. Thanks so much, and see you in the next video. Bye!